Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We're fishing the backwater slews of the Mississippi River.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Yes, folks, we're on the Mississippi River, and I'll tell you what, you can't hear much with these airboats going. Vince, you want to turn that off? And I actually got out of the boat a couple of seconds ago to unload some gear. But Blake, how was the ride out here?
It was quite cold, but we got the eye protection and the warm clothes, so it wasn't too bad.
Well, Vince, we got to tell the folks today there was wind chill advisories up here in the Crosse area. Wind chill's about 23 below zero, but I think you run one of the most unique guide services around. We can fish these backwaters of the Mississippi pretty much all winter long, no matter the ice conditions, when you got an airboat, right?
Yep, we can get anywhere. As long as I have enough ice to park on, I can cross the open water to get there, bad ice, whatever.
And that gives you the ability to fish a lot of these slews where people normally they couldn't get to, right?
Yeah, where we're fishing today, you can't walk to, John. The only way to get here is with an airboat.
And you know, you fish for all species, but the jumbo perch fishing and the bluegill fishing and the crappie fishing, this is a special place, huh?
Oh yeah, you can't beat the panfish on the Mississippi River.
Well, today is January. What is today? Anybody know?
The 10th, I think.
The 10th of January? Mm-hmm. And this fishing stays go all winter, huh?
Yep, right until the ice is gone.
Well, we're going to have some fun today?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You excited?
Oh yeah.
All right, hey folks, so show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this.
Len Groom from AMSOIL here, and we're talking about diesel fuel additives. Many people ask me, does AMSOIL have product for diesel fuel? Well, we do. And today I want to talk about our all-in-one additive. It takes care of everything that you need in one dose. It cleans, it lubricates, it boosts your cetane, and it also keeps the fuel from gelling up in the cold. So you take care of basically all the needs in one dose. Check out the back of the bottle for the proper dosage for your tank. And for more information on any of our fuel additives, check out amsoil.com.
Hey folks, all my fishing buddies really love the new lightweight Jiffy torch.
Yeah, John, what I love about the torch is I can connect it to a drill for super lightweight, or I can connect it to an electric power head if I'm going to go pound a ton of holes in one day. This is a hex steel construction shaft, super durable, super lightweight, and it's going to last year over year. When they added the ripper cutting blades to the torch, that really finished it off. They're super reliable, been around for a long time, and they always stay sharp.
For more information on these revolutionary new products, go to jiffyonice.com.
Ooh, fish on, everyone!
All right, Blake, you're going to be the first. Welcome back. Ooh, look at this, Vince.
That's
Nice.
a nice
Come on down here, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, is that about the average size gill that you guys get here?
Yeah, that's about 8 inches, John. They do run a lot bigger, but that's about the average size out here.
And when this time of year, you're getting kind of a mixed bag?
Yeah, so because today is 0 degrees and even colder with the wind, we came to a spot with a mixed bag, bluegills and perch, and hopefully we get a lot of bites.
Now, that's on the little Google-eyed tungsten.
Yeah, and I've been marking a lot of fish, and they haven't been very aggressive, but this bluegill was definitely aggressive, so I want to get back down there and see if I can
I don't blame you. Actually, you know, folks, take a look at that. That's a real nice
my
gill
hands
right
are
there. About that's about 8, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe even a little over 8.
Yeah, what I wanted to ask you, Vince, back in these slews, what attracts these fish back in here this time of year?
They're back here because there's green weeds back here, John, so there's oxygen for them and there's food for them in the weeds.
Hey, look at this. Our
Feels
guide
pretty
has
good.
got one on. You get a chance to fish too, huh, Vince?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's
now
a
and then.
perch.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the pretty colors on that fish,
Oh yeah, they're
too.
beautiful out here.
Aren't they? And you know, I know that when we were here late ice last year, when was that, in March?
Yeah, it was like 60 degrees.
Yeah, yeah, a lot warmer, but we were getting the big jumbos then. How does the winter play out as far as the perch are concerned? January, good?
The bite's pretty good all winter. These fish are influenced a lot by weather because they're living in, 2 to 6 feet of water. So days like today can be a little tougher with the cold front.
Ooh, nice. Let's see what you got. Looks like you got some nice bluegills over here.
Oh yeah.
And what's your name?
Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you. Ooh, that's a beautiful bluegill. Show that out to the folks. And you're using just a little tungsten jig, right?
Yep, Wonder Bread.
Yeah, so my dad is using a Kastmaster and he's marking it a lot. So I think he needs to go to a smaller size.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, finally got one to bite. Here he comes. Vince, come on over. But oh, there we go. That's a look at.
That's a nice bluegill.
I can't get over the colors on these fish on the Mississippi River. They're so pretty.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous. They live in this shallow water all year long.
Interesting. Today we've been fishing only about an hour, and it's cold. I mean,
it's very cold.
It's very cold. But one thing I want to mention, I've marked fish almost constantly. That's really the first one I've gotten to bite. And you think it's just the cold front?
I think it is. We're on the 4th day of a super cold front, and it's definitely got them negative.
Dad, I think this.
Oh, look at Blake's got one. Blake's got something here.
I don't know, it might be another bluegill.
Ooh! Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, Vince, get in here, buddy. Take a look at that.
That's a beauty.
How big is that, Vince? That's 13?
Yeah, 12 and a half, I'd say.
Really? Look at that, Blake. Is that cool or what?
That was awesome. That just came flying from the bottom.
Did it really?
Yep, and I put on a little smaller tungsten and I was bouncing the bottom aggressively because I wasn't seeing fish.
Right.
Lifted up and he came so fast off the bottom.
Boy, is that a beautiful fish. And that is really a good point. A lot of times when we're perch fishing, we'll bounce that bottom and get a little puff of mud or whatever. Does that attracts them?
Oh yeah, it can draw them in sometimes, definitely.
Is this uncommon, buddy?
No, we get them even bigger than that, John.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, you've seen them.
Yeah, no, but I mean, that is a beautiful fish right there, Blake.
Yeah,
and,
that was fun. And that was just in 5 feet of water.
Yeah, and so these slews that you come into, do you just explore with the airboat and try to find the ones that hold fish? Is that the deal?
Basically, we spend like 2 weeks before we take customers just driving around, checking spots, making holes everywhere, and finding out where the fish are.
Yeah, there we go. Nick's got one on. They're all, hey, there you go, buddy. Hold them out. That's a beautiful. These are just gorgeous bluegills. And Nick, where are you from, buddy?
Grafton, Wisconsin.
Grafton, Wisconsin. Yep. You live near me.
That's right. We're almost neighbors.
And what do you do?
I work police department down in Racine County.
Police officer?
Yep.
Well, hey, one thing I want to say, man, thank you for your service. You guys do a great job. You really do. Donnie, hey, look at this. We're all in a circle here. Let's see what Donnie's got. Oh, there we go. There is a nice, look at the coloring on this guy here, Donnie. Real dark, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And Donnie, where are you from, buddy?
Kenosha.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
One of my favorite places to fish for lake trout. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And do you fish a lot down there?
When I have time, yeah.
Yeah, hold this one up and out so we can see them. Those are really pretty fish. And when do they start getting real fat, Vince?
Late February, early March, right before they spawn.
And what are the limits here on panfish?
It's 15 per species of panfish.
So you know what you can do today? You can catch 15 perch, 15 bluegills,
and 15 crappies.
And 15 crappies.
If they bite that well.
Try.
Can you get that done?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, look at that, folks. I mean, those are just really pretty fish. Oh, Jordan, I'm not getting a chance to fish anymore. Oh, there we go, dude. That is a beauty. Oh, yeah, isn't that is so much fun too. And do you work with Vince?
Yeah, this is my first year.
Put your mask down a little bit there, man. There's no COVID out here. No, you work with Vince?
Yep, this is my first year.
And what do you think, man?
It's awesome. I love fishing every day.
And you know what, Noah, what I was saying before too, with these airboats here, you can really explore so much water, can't you guys?
It's unstoppable. I mean, there's so much water to be explored.
Oh.
This what?
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 What happened? What?
It's because my line is all frozen. Oh, are you serious?
Oh. How big?
Oh, no! Do I get it?
Yeah, put your hand in there.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Well, how big was it?
Big enough to put my hand in.
Oh, this is getting to be pretty fast fishing here. Oh, look at this. Now there, folks, that is a bluegill right there. Look at that thing. I mean, that's 8.5, isn't it, Vince?
That's over 9.
That's a 9-inch bluegill right there. And you know, Vince, you've been fishing the Mississippi a long time. How big can they get?
We see a lot of them over 10, John.
You do not.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Really? And they come back in, they spend the whole winter back in these sloughs, and this is where they spawn too, do you think?
Yeah, a lot of them will spawn back here, and then in summer they'll move out, hang out on wing dams for a while.
Hey, Dad, Nick's got one.
Nick's always got one. Let's see what he's got here.
Ooh, that's a dandy.
Yeah, that really is. We just filmed the one that was pushing 10, Nick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Those are really gorgeous fish. And you guys been coming up the Mississippi a long time?
Oh yeah, we've been fishing with Vince now for a little while. He knows how to put us on some decent fish.
And how many times a year you come? Just once?
Oh, this is our second time.
It's second time already
We'll
this
be
year.
Back this year again, or next year for sure.
I'm going to come late ice because that's what
That's the time.
Yeah, but those are come on, January bluegill like that.
Can't beat this.
Another Nick. Whoa, Nick, wow, that was quite the maneuver there, Nick. Hey, look at that perch. Now, where did you learn that maneuver?
I studied a long time from this guy right here.
No, where are you from, Nick?
I'm from Kenosha.
You're from Kenosha.
Yes, sir.
That's a wonderful place.
It is.
You know? And you know Caleb?
I do. This is my cousin.
Oh, you're bringing the relatives, huh? Yeah, let's take a look at this fish, though, folks. That is, Vince, how big is this one now, buddy?
It's probably 10.5, 11-incher.
Yeah, and you know, when we were here with you last year, you actually set tip-ups for pike.
Yep.
Does that happen later in the wintertime or no?
That bite gets a lot better later in winter.
Nice fish there, Vince. But and what we're going to do a little bit later on in the show is talk about the tip downs you guys are using, and that's a great system too.
Oh yeah, if the weather allows it, they help a lot. They get a lot of extra bites for us.
Hey, Blake, come on. Oh, no. Oh, look at him put his hands in that water.
That's cool.
Now, that was a wonderful maneuver. Look at this fish, though. That's a beautiful bluegill, man. You wanted him pretty bad, huh?
Oh, yeah. Here, you want to come in close to the end of the day?
Yeah. Well, we're going to fish tomorrow. We only had a couple hours this afternoon, but you guys were out here all day. You had a pretty good day considering the cold.
Yeah, not too bad.
The fish were a little hesitant, wouldn't you say?
Definitely a light bite.
Who doesn't love a bowl of hot chili during the winter? I decided to get a simple recipe online, but I wanted to make it 10 times better with the Johnsonville mild Italian ground sausage. You can add this to any of your favorite recipes as well. All you have to do is add equal parts of your Johnsonville ground sausage and your ground beef. Ooh, does that smell good? I can't wait to try it. Wow, that is so good. That Johnsonville really made my chili so much better. Johnsonville Italian ground sausage. Find it at your favorite retailer today.
We were fishing the Mississippi River in La Crosse, Wisconsin, a 3.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 4.5 hours from Chicago, and 2 hours from Minneapolis.
You know, Josh, you and I have been using Humminbird electronics, gosh, for as long as I can remember. And the Helix 7, it's got GPS.
Yep.
Lake Master chip compatible.
Yep.
I like the little rod holders in the case, but also the different screens. Again, you got
2D, you got flasher mode and the GPS, and then you got your split screens.
Everything in one unit.
All in one package.
And also, folks, you can buy the Helix 7 all-season unit, which you can use for the ice, and it also comes with a transducer that you can
put on your boat.
So, the same unit you can use on the ice, you can use on the boat.
Use it all year round.
Yeah, that's fabulous. Folks, you got to check out the Helix 7.
Well, we had to go down a very dirty road today, and our boat got a bunch of sand, salt, and mud all over it, and that can cause permanent damage to our boat. But you have a solution.
We do have the solution. It's called the AquaJet Johnson Pump Washdown System, and it is the strongest PSI washdown in the industry. Without having to haul any power washers down, any hoses, hook up, you're using the lake water, filtering the lake water, leaving your boat completely sparkling clean.
Wow, I can't wait to get Johnson pumped.
Oh, nice bass. Sound bullet. Pull that up.
There you go. Oh my gosh! the Livingston bullocks.
This has got a little more weight.
Oh, look at that! There you go. Hey, Sam. All right,
nice.
Blake, look at that. Hey, we had a heat wave today. It's day 2 and woke up this morning. It was 7 degrees.
Yeah, warm out.
That was a tough, cold day yesterday, wasn't it?
It was really cold yesterday.
Hey, one thing I want to mention, Vince, to up the odds for your clients, you put a bunch of these, what they are called tip downs. And what happens when a fish comes in?
Yeah, so it's just going to pull that rod down real slow. And then once the rod is all the way down, it can spool a line out. And it doesn't feel any resistance at all when it's doing that.
And what do you got on there?
We just got a little sinker and a real small treble hook with a minnow on it.
And I noticed that rosy reds, and that's the actually the kind of minnow that is.
Yep.
The fish on the Mississippi prefer the rosy reds?
Yeah, the perch really key in on that orange color, John.
Hey, here we go. Going to be the first filmer of the day. Oh, nice bluegill there, Tim. That is a nice fish.
Thank you.
And if you can there, let's show the folks at home. Now that is about what do you think that one is there, Vince?
A little over 8 probably.
And the fish tentative today, or are they aggressive?
Kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
50-50 on them.
Yeah, well, I think the best bite today is going to be middle of the day when it warms up, you know. But those are just beautiful fish, man. Nice. Mike's got something on here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, nice perch there, Mike. There you go, buddy. There, grab him. Now, Vince, that's about average, right there?
Yeah, it's about 9.5.
That's a beautiful fish, man. And you're going small on the jigs, huh?
Yeah. It's a little cold out here, so I didn't want to tie anything.
Cold? You should have been here yesterday.
I know it.
No, it was cold yesterday. Where are you from, buddy?
Wabeno, Wisconsin.
I love that area out there. No. And Vince, you know, one nice thing about your guide service, buddy, the folks can come. They don't have to bring rods or reels or anything, huh?
They don't have to. They can, but we have extras.
You got everything.
Yep.
You can outfit everybody. How do you like the boat ride out?
Oh, thanks for putting us on.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Tip down. This is cool, man. This is kind of fun just watching these things go. Ooh, there's a nice perch. Look at that guy. Yeah, that's a beauty. I'll tell you what, come on down. We lost one before that was pushing, what, 13?
Yeah, it was about a 13-incher.
But hold him out. I mean, that one is about 9.5, 10.
Yeah,
figure?
10 inches.
It's kind of fun watching the tip downs, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What is the rule here? The fastest guy that gets the fish?
Pretty much.
And you were the fastest.
This time.
Fish on, Dad.
They just caught one on a tip down over there that was pretty cool. Oh, there's a nice bluegill.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake's got a good hole over here, don't you?
Yeah, I've been moving around all day, and I don't think I'm going to move from this spot.
You know, look at that bluegill, though. That is a solid 8-incher right there.
Yeah,
you know
beautiful fish, good eater size, and they're starting to, since the sun's come out, they're starting to bite faster.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go right behind you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Tip down, tip down. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. Nice hook set there, Garrett. Ooh, is that a beauty? Look at that, folks. That's another beautiful perch. Now, you're from Phillips, Wisconsin?
Yep.
You got great ice fishing up there. What are you doing down here on the Mississippi?
Well, got to get these nice perch down here.
Yeah, how's the weather been up there in northern Wisconsin?
Oh, it's been cold.
Has it?
Yeah, 20 below.
Ooh, well, we had that kind of yet. No, we only had 7 below yesterday, but I can see why people come up here or down here for these perch. And it's kind of neat with the airboat. You're fishing where nobody else is, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, here we go. Everybody's sitting outside the clam shacks today. Ooh, that's a, look at this. Come on up here. That's a, look at isn't the coloring on that pretty?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
You know, everybody yesterday was in the clam shacks.
You know, it was cold yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, now it's about 25 degrees. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, it sure does.
Look at that go. These are just such pretty fish, aren't they? And you're from?
Appleton.
Appleton, Wisconsin. I love that area there. You fish Winnebago at all?
And Winnebago and Poygan.
I wanted to ask, is Winnebago froze over yet?
I've heard reports that it is. Poygan's froze it locked up pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Bago yet.
Well, I'll get out there in the next week or two, but hold that out one more time. Very cool fish. Boy, everybody seems to be catching one now every so often, you know? Percher, bluegill. Ooh, nice gill there. Isn't that a pretty fish? That is a gorgeous fish. Are you catching a lot or marking a lot, I should say?
Actually, I just started marking quite a few.
Yeah, and time of day does make a difference, doesn't it, Vince?
Oh yeah, definitely, especially coming off this cold front.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a later bite today.
Actually, that late afternoon, right before the sun goes down, could be awesome.
That could be really good.
Hold them out. There you go. I mean, what is that? That's 8, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you've gotten them up to 10.
Yep.
Want to get a 10?
I do.
I do too.
Ooh, Matt's got one on. What do you got? You got another bluegill or? Oh, we don't want the transducer to get stuck.
Not sure. Oh, big perch, big perch.
Ooh, nice perch, Matt. And where are you from?
Park Falls.
Where?
Park Falls.
Nice. And is this your first time fishing with Vince, or?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed the day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been a beautiful day. Yesterday was pretty cold, so you got a good day. Now show that up. Nicely done. And what else have you been catching today? Any bluegills?
Quite a few bluegill.
Nice.
This is my second perch. I caught one on a tip down earlier. So.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. Save $40 on the Vexlar Gens Pack Fishing Locator. On sale for $249.99. Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, save 49% on the Heat Factory Large Warmer on sale 2 for $1. And save $20 on the Bubba Lithium Iron Cordless Electric Fillet Knife on sale for $149.95.
Folks, this new Seaguar IceX line is absolutely incredible. This new ice line has low memory, it's micro diameter so the fish can't see it, and it provides exceptional knot strength.
It has unparalleled abrasion resistance even on the coldest of days.
Oh my God!
Nice job.
That's a nice one!
And it's extremely sensitive, helping you detect more bites and catch more fish. Learn more at seaguar.com.
Security meets mobility. Introducing the Ascent Float Suit by Clam Outdoors. Finally, a float suit that provides the security of flotation with the benefit of flexibility. Our exclusive motion float technology utilizes a segmented system that gives anglers unrestricted movement on the ice. And the Ascent Float Suit offers the same maximum breathability and warmth that you expect from Ice Armor by Clam. Security, mobility, Ascent. Pursue the ice.
On that 2-inch hyper hammer, look at that. This bait has 3 super unique features. The built-in glass rattle. It's a play off the Google Eye Jig series that's been phenomenal for open water walleyes, incorporating it now in a jigging minnow for ice fishing and open water. The brass slider, which is the hammer in the middle that slides back and forth, so you have a glass rattle and a hammer pin going back and forth, making 2 different types of unique noises. And then the third feature, which is the most unique, is a soft tail that rotates up and down to give it 2 different types of actions. And again, you can change out that tail to a whole bunch of different colors.
Okay, Garrett again over here, Vince.
Yeah.
This is kind of a neat deal here. We got, ooh, there's a nice perch.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hey, is that a beauty, Garrett? You caught a big one before on the tip down, too.
Oh yeah, yep.
And you guys are out here a little bit away from us, and you guys are you marking fish all the time?
Oh yeah, all the time, getting nice marks coming up.
Yeah, hold that one up. I mean, that's a beautiful perch. And again, it's 15 perch, 15 bluegills, 15 crappies.
Yep, that's right, John.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to you and you're catching,
Dad.
oh, there's a nice bluegill. I'm sitting right next to you and you're catching all the fish.
I was scared when you punched a hole in the ice that you were going to scare my fish away.
But I didn't, did I?
No.
Now that's about an 8 right there.
Ooh, Dad, another bluegill.
I'm sitting right next to you.
Look at my little pile.
Yeah. No, let's see what you got there. Perch or gill?
I don't know.
Ooh.
This is fun and the sun's out. It's a nice day.
So once you get them to come up to the bait, do you hold it still?
Yeah. There's been a lot that come up and they don't bite. And so you just kind of have to keep it still and hopefully one of them will be aggressive and bite it.
Oh, look at Miss Bluegill over here, Vince.
Well, how do you know it's a bluegill yet? Oh,
well, because you got a pile of bluegills here.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what she's doing right, Vince, but I'm sitting 10 feet away from her. I get these fish to come up, and they don't eat. you know?
Yeah, they're definitely a little finicky today, but we're picking through them.
Not for me.
No, I mean, you know, there's not too many places you can get bluegills this average size in Wisconsin or Minnesota. And this is kind of unusual. Normally you get more perch than you do bluegills.
Yeah, we kind of came to the mixed bag spot just with the cold weather. The perch bite's been a little tougher with the cold front.
Hey, Blake, I know what you're doing next Saturday.
I'm going to Kettle Marine in Jackson.
Kettle Marine in Jackson, Wisconsin, next Saturday from 11 to 3. You, myself, and my buddy, Pete Mena, will all be there. Pete's boat is on display. We got Johnsonville brats and seminars, and we'll talk fishing again. What date?
January 22nd from 11 to 3 at Kettle Marine in Jackson, Wisconsin.
Blake, finally, come on over here. I finally got, here he is. That's a nice one right there, Blake. I'll tell you, you know what's kind of neat about this whole experience is the airboat coming back to these slews that nobody fishes. It's a really, I think for, you know, beginning ice fishing, it would be a neat trip.
Yeah, I agree. It's different. It's fun. The airboat's actually pretty fun if it's not -7, but it's definitely a different type of ice fishing trip that everyone should try.
And, you know, Vince has all the equipment for you. He's got clam shacks out here if it's really cold. But just the fact that there's nobody else around, there's no crowds, and plenty of nice bluegills, right?
Yeah, we've caught a lot.
Vince Moldenhauer guides the Mississippi River on a daily basis. For more information, give Vince a call. That phone number is 414-791-5534. 791-5534.
The top features for the fishermen are large casting decks that we have on board the boat. We also have the highest end electronics available to the fishermen that he would really appreciate, as well as air ride seating, things like that, to really make your day on the water comfortable. Tons of room for your graphs, large live wells, bait tanks. Everything is easily accessible.
Hey folks, good news. You can now see the Campion Rage.
My boat is on display at Kettle Marine, Jackson, Wisconsin. Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333.
Hey Vince, thanks for an awesome couple days. We caught some nice bluegills and perch.
And I want to mention, sir, that if folks come out with you on the airboat, you've got rods, reels, you got shacks, you got everything for everybody.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, thanks, man. Give me 5.
Yeah,
and folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet. We'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie.
And I'm Blake Gillespie.
Hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.